Testing 1 2, testing 1 2. What is going on, everybody? It's Coach Gary, and tonight the Phoenix Suns take on the Clippers. This conference finals series. It's already Suns with the lead 1-0. The Suns played without Chris Paul in the last matchup. They were still able to win without their leader, a guy who Charles Barkley calls the greatest leader in the NBA basketball right now. But the Clippers also played without their probably main offensive threat, Kawhi Leonard, who's been out for a while with a knee injury, I think it is. It's either a knee injury or an ankle injury. But he's been out. I don't think he's played in the last 3 games. But the Clippers were able to overcome their last foe in the second series and end up in this conference final. This is the first time the Clippers organization has been this far. So this is big time for the Clippers. It is a very important game for both teams because if the Suns can win this one, it's going to really put the heat on the Clippers to win and to catch up. If the Clippers win, obviously it's tied up again. So it's anybody's series to win. If you ask me, it's still anybody's series to win. But Devin Booker has been doing a good job. I would say right now, to me, Devin Booker and the Ice Tray have actually stepped up in these playoffs. You know, you can't deny these guys are stars now, and that they're making a big difference in their organization. I guess relatively newcomers, if you will. These guys have been in the league. I think Trey was his third year, fourth year, and I think Devin Booker has been in the league at least 4 or 5 years. But yeah, those guys are doing an outstanding job for their organization. So the other thing that went on tonight, I'm sure some of you probably took a look at, and that was the lottery, NBA draft lottery. Where's Crystal? All right, the NBA draft lottery. I think there was 14 picks or 14 slots, I guess, if you will. I know the Warriors got 14 and 7, I want to say. But the Pistons end up with the first pick. And right behind the Pistons were the Rockets, if I'm not mistaken. My Charlotte Hornets, which is the only team I was really, really worried about, they got 11th out of 14. Last year we had third pick, so 11 out of 14. We'll see what we do this summer in picking or getting the best pick we can get at number 11, or making some trades. I don't know. Who knows what could happen? All right. So, but as I've always said throughout the whole season, the Hornets make their moves in the summertime, the off season. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen us make a move during the season. Trade cutoffs since we were the Bobcats. So this is our time. It may be a slightly different looking team next year. I think I think that we'll still have certain people on the team. You know, I, Rozier. I would think that we'd hang on to him, but the Hornets could be. I mean, he has played himself into like a good spot to be traded for good players. He's a very attractive trade piece, if you will. I'd like to see him stay. I'd like to see him come back. Uh, it's funny because when we traded Kimba for him, I wasn't sure. I knew that he could come off the bench. He came off the bench for the Celtics and scored a lot of points, but I wasn't sure how he would fit in or be able to make up for what Kimba did. And he actually surpassed what I thought he was going to do. He surpassed what I thought he was going to do. So him coming to the Hornets just made his stock go up as far as being a trade piece. So we could trade him for who? I don't know. Or him and we could probably get a couple of pieces for him with the team. But, as we've been saying, the coach bros at the beginning of this, when I first started doing this, uh, we need a big. We need a talented scoring big. They're not easy to find in the NBA now. Not a scoring big. Not a guy who has great moves under the basket. And that's what I'm talking about. That's what I think we need. Because everybody you're going to get, every big you're going to get is going to be able to step out and shoot a little bit, uh, or want to do that anyway. So it remains to be seen. But yeah, go on YouTube, check out the draft if you want to see everybody, what position everybody, all the teams that were eligible got. But yeah, like I said, I think Warriors got 14 and 7. Uh, I know my Hornets got number 11. Uh, the first place, the team that got the first pick was the Pistons, and then the Rockets were right behind them. So there that is. So tonight we got these Clippers trying to get this first win over Devin Booker and the Suns. So it should be an interesting game tonight. And the game is underway. The score is 2-0 LA. LA takes a shot, scores off the mark. Phoenix has the ball. Booker called for an offensive foul. Reggie Jackson brings the ball down, gets to Paul George. Screen being set by Ubach. That was an offensive foul against Paul George. Cameron Payne with the strip, and he is fouled by Paul George. Cameron Payne brings the ball down. Cameron Payne looking, takes Morris to the basket, shoots it high off the glass. Zubac with the rebound. Reggie Jackson brings across half court, puts a little move on Cameron Payne, gets the ball to Morris, throws it up to Zubac, but a little bit too high, or either Zubac was not ready. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching. Go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you would like to. Devin Booker misses the layup. Beverly gets the ball, brings it out, gets it to Paul George. Paul George drives, gets it down to Zubac. Foul on the play. Zubac goes to the line for the first time tonight. It's a good play trying to getting the ball to Devin Booker, but it was the shot was altered there by Zubac. Zubac hits both. The score is 4-0 LA. Phoenix Suns are ended in the number 2 spot. LA ended in number 4. Same play to Booker. This time he pulls up. The Suns got the rebound, but could not finish. Reggie Jackson, who's been playing good, doing a good job in this series. Well, in the playoffs, Morris drives, shoots a short jumper, is short. Zubac with the rebound, hook layup is good. Score 6-0 LA with 9 minutes left on the clock. Cameron Payne throws it down low to Aiden, and he scores. Reggie Jackson, ball at the top of the key. He drives, shoots his first shot. It's good. Booker outruns everybody. Nice long pass, but he's fouled on the layup by Beverly. Beverly pleads his case with the ref. Booker was going to throw that down. Ooh, that might have been. That was clean, bro. That was kind of clean there. Devin Booker to the line, hits his first. Scores 8-3. Tonight's officials seem to be doing a great job so far. Devin Booker hits both. Scores now 8-4. Reggie Jackson looking to get it to Zubac. Zubac gets it back to Jackson. Sets the screen. He pulls up. Short jumper. Off the mark. Rebound. Aiden. He gets the ball out to Payne, who drives. Reverse layup is good. The Clippers hurry the ball down the court. Reggie Jackson with the three, off the mark. Bridges gets the rebound this time for the Suns. Cameron Payne gets it to Aiden, who drives, and that's good. Score is now tied up. 7:50 left on the clock. Reggie Jackson. Screen set by Zubac. He gets it over to Morris. Beverly. Back down to Morris with Booker on him. He gets it to Beverly, who turns down the jumper, kicks it out to George. Long three. Off the mark. Rebound. Devin Booker. Devin Booker motions to clear out. He's fouled by Beverly. Beverly, that's two. Too early. Booker drives. Beverly hounding him. Skip pass over to Payne, and it's good. And there's a timeout by LA. The score is 8-11. LA jumps out to a 6-point lead, I think it was, before Phoenix started scoring. And then the Phoenix has put points on the board every time they came down the court since then. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Phoenix Suns lead right now 8-11. You remember. It's not complicated. For the Clippers, Morris has scored 2 points. Zubac, 4 points. Reggie Jackson, 2. For the Suns, Ayton has scored 4 points down low. Payne has scored 5, and Devin Booker with 2. Wait, what? Is this one of your State Farm commercials? Yeah, sure it is. State Farm? They have no. No. Chris smiles and says, "Wow, I love State Farm surprisingly great rates and suddenly Chris and Sabrina turn to life-size cardboard cutouts. Like a good neighbor." So, ladies and gentlemen, it's a timeout on the floor, and this gives me a little bit of time to tell you guys that tell you to thank you or to say thank you for watching this stream tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like button and go on my channel and check out some of my videos and subscribe to my channel if you would like. Yes, every time I get 50 subscribers, I do 50 push-ups and some other things. But 50 push-ups, one push-up for every subscriber. So I'm waiting to get 400. Right now I'm at 360, 361. Rick Ross. So every subscriber is definitely appreciated. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not or did not know, there was the NBA draft lottery tonight, and my Hornets are have the 11th pick. Yeah, the Hornets have the 11th pick. I know you guys don't care about that, but that's my Hornets. The number one pick went to the Pistons. Second pick went to the Rockets. You want to see the rest of it? Go check it out. Pretty sure it's all over YouTube right now, and they'll probably re-show it at halftime. Yeah, if the Clippers going to win tonight, they're going to have to. They're going to definitely have to put a lid on Devin Booker. Devin Booker scoring. What can they do down low? I don't know. They had Zubac out there to try to handle Aiden. He's still out there. Uh, Morris has the ball down low, turns and shoots over Booker off the mark. Zubac gets his hand on it. Gets knocked out of bounds by Aiton. Scores 8-11. 6:44 left on the clock. Beverly triggers the ball inside, gets it into Paul George with Bridges on him. He loses the ball, squirmish on the floor, jump ball. Hell ball is what they call it. Well, they're going to call up. They're calling a double technical on Crowder and George. Yeah, they're going to try to keep this game controlled from the beginning. Yeah, I'm not sure what Crowder really did. He had to get up. He did have to get up. He was on top of him. Crowder, let's see, did he ever do anything? Not really. He gets up. Hmm. Yeah, that was interesting right there. I don't know why Crowder got. I don't even know why George got one. Maybe they gave it to. It wasn't Morris. Morris. He almost got in there. I don't think they could have changed it after the tip. Reggie Jackson gets the tip. Paul George gets it back to Reggie Jackson. Oh, he should have got that to Morris. He has Bridges guarding him. He takes Bridges, shoots over him, and it's good. 10-11 is the score, ladies and gentlemen. Payne brings the ball down. Screen set by Aiton. Bridges with a three from the corner. He misses. Quigley. He shoots quickly, and it's good. Actually, that was not Quigley. That was Terrence Mann. Payne drives. He's looking to get it out. He does get it out to Crowder. Crowder hands it off to Devin Booker, being guarded by Morris. Oh, he's going to take Morris. He kicks it out. Payne tries to hit a layup. He misses. Paul George brings the ball down. He's looking to score. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Out. Out on the Clippers. Phoenix ball. 5 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Aiden with the ball at the top of the key. There's a foul on the play, and that was against Terrence Mann, number 14. Devin Booker. The Suns with the Valley written on their jersey, the black jerseys. Crowder gets the ball back. Ooh, Reggie Jackson with the steal. He goes to the front of the rim. Left hand layup, misses. Rebound. Moore. He gets it to Crowder, who throws it up. Ooh, nice play. Throws it up to Aiton, who caught it, slammed it, and foul on the play. Nice play, ladies and gentlemen. And the chippiness starts already Terrence Mann and probably Devin Booker. Wow, Crowder got up to get that with both hands. Like really, really, he caught that almost at the top of the layup box. And ladies and gentlemen, believe it or not, this is a kid. I know he looks like he's 30 years old, but I think they said Aiden is like 19 years old, maybe 20. I'll look that up. That's some interesting information. If somebody's if somebody is watching or listening and knows exactly how old Aiton is, let me know. But I think the other day I heard him talk, heard them speaking to him, and he's a kid. He's a kid. He does a lot of talking too. Does a lot of talking. Right now we are getting ready to have a challenge by by Phoenix. Wait. Anyways, there's gonna be a challenge that Paul George got a uh, a charging foul right there. I see you, Andrew. You guys are working hard. That sounds good. All right, so now there is a real timeout on the floor, and a timeout for a challenge. I was running my mouth, so I'm not sure exactly what the challenge is for. I don't know if the call was a charge on Paul George and the Clippers coaching staff for saying, "Hey, let's challenge that it wasn't," if um, or if it was a blocking foul, and the Kings organization or Kings coach is not Kings. The Suns coach is calling for a challenge to say that it was a charge instead of a blocking foul. Morris has 2 points for the Clippers, Zubac 4, Jackson 4, Terrence Mann has 2. George has not scored yet. Let it come to you, George. It will. Crowder has not scored. Bridges hasn't scored, but Aiton has 6. Booker has 2. Payne has 5. So none of the superstars, if you will, have scored many. But of course, again, this is an NBA game, so you know that will definitely change before the end of the game. There are 4 minutes and 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Conor McGregor still fighting. You don't want all the money. All right, so it was a blocking foul on Crowder. The uh, the challenge was unsuccessful, so Paul George goes to shoot free throws. He actually misses the first one. This will be the second. He can get on the board if he hits this one, and he does. Now, all shooters, all scorers need to do is see the ball go in. So there it is for Paul George. It's tied up, ladies and gentlemen. 13-13. Ayton gets the ball down low. Is that going to be an offensive foul? Offensive foul on Devin Booker. It was a good pass by Ayton down low. He goes up, but he catches man with an elbow. It's close. Has nothing to do with you. It's sort of a normal move. He didn't actually, I don't know if he actually got him. It was close. Close enough, though. Score is still tied. Reggie Jackson with the ball. Gets to Paul George. Being guarded by Bridges. Passes him off to Ayton. Double team now. He's got to get the ball out. He does. Swings the pass to Terrence Mann, who shoots in the lane, and it's good. Ayton hands it off to Moore, I think it is. He gets the ball to Devin Booker, who's being double teamed. He's going to have to get that ball out. He does. He gets to Ayton. Ayton looks to the corner, turns it down, and shoots it. 72, only 72%. That is great. Man gets the ball back to Paul George, shoots a three off the mark. Paul George is not hitting anything from outside yet. Devin Booker with the ball, being guarded by Reggie Jackson. Booker tried to draw the contact, but didn't. Ayton got the rebound, though, stick back, and scores. LA 15, Phoenix 17. Man shoots a long three, is off the mark. Ayton with another rebound. Ayton looking to get the ball to somebody. May have traveled. Bridges with the ball. Drives, kicks it out. Wide open three. To Antoine Moore. Misses. Morrison brings the ball down. He gets it to Paul George with Bridges on him. Paul George goes to that spin move. Nice layup. Number 55, Moore brings the ball down. Looking to set up a play. Screen set by Ayton. Ayton shoots at the top of the key, at the free throw line, and that's good. See, I don't mind if a big man shoots from the free throw line. That's great. What's up, Kid Leroy? All right, I will. George scores two in a row. What's up, Candyland Jonathan? Bridges catches. He misses a three, but is rebounded by from the young man from North Carolina. Attacking the boards for the rebound. Reggie Jackson wants to get the ball to Paul George, but he's being guarded. Gets it to Morris, who has the mismatch. He shoots over Moore, but he misses. Moore gets the rebound. Moore brings the ball down, gets to Ayton. At the three-point line, he doesn't even look at it. Love you, big man. Gets the ball to Devin Booker. He shoots a two, and it's good. Score is 19-23, ladies and gentlemen, with 1 minute left on the clock. 1 minute right now. Paul George skip pass over to Morris. Wide open three. He's off. Zubac gets the rebound, kicks it out. Man gets it to Paul George. Corner Reggie Jackson for three is good. Ball is inbounded to Devin Booker, being guarded by Terrence Mann. 38 seconds on the clock. They're going to run time off the clock. They only got 11 seconds to shoot. Devin Booker doesn't want to get the ball to anyone else but himself. He shoots a short two. He misses. Hall brings the ball down with 19 seconds to shoot. There's 24 seconds left on the game clock. For the end of the first quarter, Reggie Jackson sets the screen. Paul George basically turns it down. 7 seconds left. He's being guarded by Booker. He backs him down. Tries to shoot it, misses. And he was looking for a foul. Yeah, pretty smart. Tried to draw that foul on Booker. Booker already has 2 fouls. Yeah, he couldn't call that. Hand straight up. 6.8 seconds left in the first quarter. It is Suns ball. Nick Batum enters the game. The ex-Hornet. What's up, Chuck? Uh, I hadn't heard that, Chuck. Payne all the way to the front of the rim with 6 seconds on the clock. He scores. 1.9 left. Man shoots a long three. Hits off the mark. First quarter ends. LA 22 and Phoenix 25. No, Chuck, I hadn't heard that Charlotte had a chance to get Booker back then. I don't think so. Danny the King, what's up, Danny the King? Batum, boo. All right, so we have a timeout for station identification. That's what they say in the old days, ladies and gentlemen. It's actually the end of the quarter with the score 22-25. Pretty nice game so far. Pretty nice game so far. Morris has 2 points. Reggie Jackson is helping out his squad with 7 points. He's leading all scorers for the Clippers. Zubac has 4 points. Uh, this is the way I like to see it, ladies and gentlemen, because we got bigs out there with Aiton and Zubac. Jackson has seven. Paul George has 5 points. He's coming along now. Batum has not scored. Man has 4 points. Crowder has not scored. Neither has Bridges. Aiton, the big man, leading all scorers with 12 points. Payne with 7, Booker with 4, and Johnson, the man from Carolina, has 2 points. DeAndre Ayton. I'm going to look him up right now. Look him up right now. See what this young. Because if I'm not mistaken, I was surprised, as mature as he behaves on the court, that this man was pretty young. So let's see. I'm going to look him up right now. See how old he is. Andre Ayton. All right. I was 3 years off. DeAndre Ayton is actually 22, but to be a leader on his team, the way he is at 22, that's impressive. Um, Not sure how long he's played in the NBA, but if he's only 22, it hadn't been long. And he's a vocal leader. That's what I think every team needs. They need some kind of vocal leader out there, and he's one of them at 22. All right, so back to live action. Kennard's in the ball game right now. Gets it to Morris for the Clippers. Morris kicks the ball out to Rondo. Rondo on the baseline needs to get out of there. He shoots. That's way off. Ball is off of the Clippers. Took Franks and Tank instead of Booker. Oh yeah, Chuck. Yeah, because Frank was a higher draft pick. I mean, he was well, not a higher draft pick, but supposedly a better player coming out of college. Yeah, we've had a couple of picks. We look back and say, man, we should have, could have. Cameron Payne with a layup gets it out to Nick Batum. Kid Leroy doing good, man. I'll check out that song at halftime. Terrence Mann pass from Rondo. He is fouled on the play, shooting, so he gets two. Candyland. Candy, what's been going on? Yeah, kid, I'll check you out at halftime. Yeah, I've been chilling too off this summer. I'm doing too much chilling. I'm gonna have to get me a routine here. Uh, Actually, I'm thinking about getting me a little workout routine and uploading uploading my everyday workouts. Well, not every day, but my workouts on YouTube. If not, I'll just lay in the bed all day. Not healthy for a guy my age, right? And I it's summertime, so I got to get that got to get my sexy body back. Nice pass down low. Antoine Moore, he gets it to Sarge. Kennard gets the ball down to Morris with Sarge on him. Hold up, that's not Morris. That's Boogie Cousins. Boogie Cousins in the game. Johnson gets the ball over to Moore. Back to Johnson. Swing pass. Cameron Payne thinks about it. Step back three off the mark. Rebound Batum. He gets it to Rondo. Basically, the whole second string is in the game right now. Kennard gets it to Rondo. Back to that baseline. Boy, he loves the baseline. Screen set by Boogie Cousins. Ooh, nice. Old school layup, but he misses. Payne gets the ball into the corner. Woo. That was a long shot that was off the mark. Devin Booker is on the bench. He's got that wrist sort of wrapped up there. Bethune Cookman. Nick Bethune. Back to Rondo. He gets it down to Boogie Cousins. Spin move. Go to work. He's fouled on the play. Fouled on the play by Sarge. So Cousins goes to the line. 23-29 is the score right now, ladies and gentlemen. Phoenix is up, and Cousins hits his first free throw. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. All 5 of you who have been in here, appreciate it. For everybody who stopped by, Andrew, thank you, Andrew, being on here first. Kid Leroy, way to stop by, show me some love. Thank you, Candyland Jonathan, my first YouTube artist streamer. Excuse me, YouTube artist subscriber. Cousins gets the ball blocked, but the Clippers keep it. Nick Batum gets it back to Man, who drives, kicks it back to Rondo. Wide open three. Good. Chuck, thanks for hanging with me. Danny the King, thanks for stopping by. Payne takes the ball and he's fouled. It's a 1-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 28-29. Oh, there was a foul in play. 8 minutes and 18 seconds left in the first half. Man, Cameron Payne has been around a while. Oklahoma, Bulls, Cleveland, overseas, now to Phoenix. That's how you got to do it sometimes. Rondo gets the ball to Boogie Cousins. Kennard pulls up, he shoots, but there's a illegal screen set by Cousins. He already has 2 fouls. Gonna have to come out of the game, maybe. Oh, that's weak, refs. What are you doing? What do you think, Jackson? Yeah, he was just really just standing there, like, right. 8 minutes left on the clock. Cameron Payne gets the ball to Sarge. Hooker shoots a 3 and it's good. Terrence Mann takes the ball out of bounds, gets it to Rondo. Aiden, what's up? Okay, everybody's stopping by tonight. All my guys, all my dudes stopping by. I hope all my dudes give me a like. The ball's deflected out of bounds by Craig. Nice little play right there. Booker sets the screen. He comes off the screen. Rondo gets the ball in to Paul George. Being guarded by Craig. He kicks it to Man. Ooh, looks off the 3 and shoots, and it's good. Hey, glad everything went safe, man. Glad you're oh, my boy for Carolina scores. Johnson, glad your performance went well. Glad your flight was great. I know your dog missed you. They have never told a lie when they say a dog is man's best friend. Actually, a man is dog's best friend because boy, they go crazy when they hadn't seen you in a while, and they see you. That's unfiltered love right there. Sarge down low, going to work. He mans it up. He beasts it up. Rondo brings the ball down. He shoots another three, wide open. Good. Rondo has another three. That's what the Clippers are going to need. Somebody else to step up and score. Oh, that foul was called on Terrence Mann. He was trying to get around Serge, I think it is. Yeah. Hey. Feel alright. Stop all night. All right, there is a timeout on the floor. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here with me tonight. Watching the Suns try to get two games over the Clippers, or the Clippers trying to get one game and tie this series up. This is the conference finals, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this series goes to the NBA championship. Got my little lights going on in the background. I don't really like it that much. Something I had left over from my DJ days. I should set up the whole rack. Yeah, I think I'm gonna pull that down. I'm gonna shut that down. Looks too Christmassy. I need to get me a spinning light or something like that. Team stats. Team stats. The Clippers shooting 37.5%, while the Suns are shooting 50%. At the 3-point line, the Clippers are shooting 36.4, while the Suns are shooting 22%. What does that mean? That means they've hit 2 out of 9, and the Clippers have hit 4 out of 11. Free throws, the Clippers 75%, where the Suns are shooting 80%, 6 for 8 and 4 for 5. Rebounding just about even, 16 to 17. Assists, the Suns have 6 more assists than the Clippers. Turnovers, uh, 2 and 3. Clippers have 2 and the Suns have 3. Points in the paint, the Suns are definitely dominating points in the paint, 26 to 12. Back to live action. All right, back to live action as we came out of the time out. The Phoenix Suns hit a three. The score is now 36-41. Devin Booker with the ball at the top of the key, being guarded by Nick Batum. He sees his Nick Batum. He wants to take him. 6 seconds left on the clock. He gets to the front of the rim, shoots a high jumper off the mark. Rebound, Clippers. Rondo brings it down. He wants to take another three, changes his mind, gets it to Paul George. He drives to the front of the rim, kicks it out. After stumbling, Payne has the ball at the top of the key. He's fouled by Rondo at half court. 5 minutes, 3 seconds left in the first half. Where's he tripped, bro? He just stumbled. Devin Booker, top of the key, pulls up, misses. Reggie Jackson with the rebound. He's coming down with his head up, maybe looking to score. Shoots a short jumper, and it's good. Reggie Jackson's been playing well this playoffs. He's another one of those guys who could possibly be traded. I don't know why they would trade him, but could possibly be traded. And he's making a good point for himself to get traded to be a valuable trade. Reggie Jackson shoots again, and it's good again. By the way, while we're just talking there, the Suns scored. So the score is 40-43. Suns. Cameron Payne gets the ball to Devin Booker. He's being guarded. Back to Cameron Payne, who shoots a long three, and it's good. Paul George pulls up. And he said there's a loose ball foul on Marcus Morris. Payne gets a little bit got a little bit excited there. Needs a towel. He gets to the big Aiton at the top of the key, looking to pass it. Zubac guarding him. Crowder back on the floor. Gets it to Devin Booker. Being guarded. He pulls up. Ooh, nice play by Beverly. Reggie Jackson at the top of the key. Crowder guarding him now. He gets it down to Morris, who actually pushes off a little bit. Beverly drives, gets it to Morris in the corner. Morris steps to the side, shoots off the mark. Cameron Payne dribbling with his head up. Shoots another long three, off the mark. Paul George with the rebound, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock, 40-46. Paul George drives, gets it down to Zubac, out, swing pass. Beverly wide open three, good. I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, nothing more. Good basketball is being played by these teams in the playoffs right now. And it should be. These are the upper echelons of the teams, or at least the teams that are finally coming around. Booker drives, throws it away. Oh, Reggie Jackson with a heck of a move. Almost loses it. Gets the ball to Beverly, kicks it out. George, wide open three, off the mark, but Zubac with the rebound. It's stripped away by Aiton. Cameron, long pass down court. They get it to Booker, who almost goes out of bounds. Ball finally gets into Payne's hands. It's blocked. No fouls called. George gets it, gets down to the paint, gets it back out to Beverly, takes another three. Off the mark. 43-46, 1 minute, 30 seconds left on the clock. Devin Booker gets to the elbow, kicks it, throws it away. Slow down, gentlemen. Yeah, he's gonna slip with you a couple of days. Ladies and gentlemen, there's a timeout on the court. Both teams needed this timeout. to slow down and calm down, if you ask me. There's a minute and 31 seconds left in the first half. Been a pretty nice game. 43-46. Nobody is blown one or the other out. 43-46 points means there's a little defense being played. Let's just find the top scorers for both teams. So the top scorer for the Clippers is Reggie Jackson with 11 points. And the top scorer for Phoenix, Cameron Payne with 16 points. But right behind him, Aiton, the big man, with 12. Halftime score 43-46. Let's say, ladies and gentlemen, 43-46. With a minute and 31 seconds left on the clock, I think this score is going to be 47 to 49. All right, Suns 46. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna give the Suns 50. I'm a cool 50. So my prediction for the halftime score is 47-50. See how close I am. Man, Terrence Mann. Oh, that's his mom. Okay, Terrence Mann is a killer. Well, he looks like one of them little soft boys though. Kid Leroy, thanks for still being here. Yeah, like I said, I got you at halftime. Son, wrong. Okay, wrong. I'm gonna count and see how many curse words you say. uh, but like the if the curse word is in the hook, that only counts for one. Like if you say three curse words in the hook, that's still three, no matter how many times you say the hook. Just give me something to do. Paul George gets to the front of the rim, actually gets to the basket and hits a layup. LA 45, Phoenix 46. There's a minute, 10 seconds left on the clock. Devin Booker brings the ball down. Looks to get it to Crowder, but he's being guarded by Morris. Devin Booker shoots at the elbow. He scores. 56 seconds on the clock. There's a stoppage in play. Paul George is clotheslined by Devin Booker. No foul call. Rondo skip past the Morris, saves it. He's going to have to shoot it. He shoots over the defender and it goes in. So LA has the 47 points I said they will get with 36 seconds left on the clock. Will they score again? Devin Booker behind the back dribble, being guarded by Rondo. He's not afraid of Rondo, but Reggie Jackson's guarding the man and the ball just in case Devin Booker. Oh, steal by Rondo. But they say that Rondo was out of bounds while the ball was on the floor. Patrick Beverly explaining to Rondo how to guard Devin Booker. He says, make him go to his right. Devin Booker heard it, and Devin Booker is a competitor, so I'm guarantee you Devin Booker's like, yo, I I can use both hands. It's not gonna matter. But Rondo almost stole it from him. Well, he did steal it from him, just did not complete the play. They get the ball in to Aiden down low. Bridges misses the layup. Paul George with 8 seconds left on the clock. Suns will not get their 50 points. Rondo is fouled by Johnson with 2.3 seconds left on the clock. Are they in the bonus? No, Phoenix is in the bonus, so it's out of bounds play. I think Bridges comes into the game. So does Craig, and Booker goes out of the game. Rondo triggered the ball inbounds. 2.3 seconds on the clock. He gets it to Paul George. Pulls up long three off the mark. I should have kept it the way I had it to begin with, but the score is 47-48. Phoenix ahead of LA. So we are at halftime. At halftime with the Phoenix Suns up by one. LA had 22 points at the end of the first quarter, and Phoenix had 25. At the end of the second quarter, LA 25, Phoenix 23. The scores for the Clippers: Morris Sr. has 4 points, Zubac 4 points, Beverly 3 points, Jackson 11 points, and Paul George with nine. Um, Cousins has 2 points, and Rondo has six. Terrence Mann has eight. All four of the Clippers. For the Suns, Ayton has 12. Payne has 16. Booker with nine. Sark with seven. Johnson with four. 3 point shooting. The Clippers are 5 for 15, and the Suns are 4 of 12. Rebounds. The Clippers hold an edge over the Suns by three, 23-20. Turnovers. Clippers have four, and the Phoenix Suns have 5 points in the paint. The Phoenix Suns are dominating with 28 to the Clippers 18. Largest lead by either team has been 6 and 7 points, respectively. All right, guys. Thanks for the 4 likes. You know how I feel about likes. So actually, I should have about 6 more. But anyway, uh, thank you guys for tuning in. We got another half to go. Conference finals. Everything is coming down to the end of the season here. Next week about this time, we should have the teams who are going to be playing for the championship, for the NBA championship. Should have. That should be darn close. Um, the NBA, the NBA lottery, the NBA draft lottery was done earlier before the game, and they will probably talk about it here at halftime. So before they do that, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to just take a little break, and I'm also going to listen to Kid Leroy's song called "Wrong." You guys check it out. Tell me what you think about it too. See you in a bit.
Houston Rockets, and that means that the number one pick in the 2021 NBA draft goes to the Detroit Pistons. This is a live look in Sailor and that seems to be celebrating the Detroit Pistons getting the number one pick. How do you feel, Zero? Really excited for my hometown, their ownership, our regional hometown, for this fight, Holly. They did this. And by the way, big shout out to the event for everybody that don't know how Detroit gets down. A lot of fans came are going to be in your circle. Detroit's going to be in the corner. Stand up, Detroit. Let's go. It's our turn. Detroit versus everybody. Kawhi Leonard. We're going to get it. You're seeing DeAndre and what a cornerstone he is for this franchise. There was a lot of talk about the 2018 NBA draft about them passing and looking at number one. But when free agency starts, Luka Doncic is going to get a max contract. Trey Young is going to get a max contract, and DeAndre Ayton is going to be a max player. This hasn't been a free game. It's been pretty ugly. But you're the struck out, and he's down projected. Cameron Payne has been incredible once again, 16 points. Let's try to go ahead and stand up. Phoenix also considered pretty split. Reggie Jackson with 11 points. This new time is presented by Toyota. Let's go places. Go wherever your wild side takes you. Toyota. Let's go places. What's going on, Dad? Stay calm from Russia. Anything can happen. It's okay to be afraid. Sometimes in life, you face those fears. Is that Jake from State Farm? Don't worry. Things are going to go surprisingly great. Like State Farm, surprisingly great. What's up, family? Oh, what? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Mountain Dew, spicy wings. Feeling spicy? Do the deal. NBA playoffs. Taco Bell Arch, a DoorDash exclusive, flavor all inclusive. You knew King Day ready for basketball season. DoorDash brings you all party action. Taco Bell straight to your door. Good morning. I can see things people can't. This is suicide. The odds are against you. I need to assemble a elite team. You're emotional. Like so. I'm here to right here. It's a running talk. They say you should wait 30 minutes to swim. Nobody said anything about slurping or these $1 floats. Seems like a great opportunity to slurp and splash. Orbeez, we have the meat. That's what Orbeez you shot down the This is what it takes. Make your own life. Lights out. Welcome back to the Toyota halftime. Lottery results. Rockets, Cavaliers, Raptors, and Magic round out that top five. But obviously, the NBA countdown crew only cares about the number one. Okay, tonight's Go Place is brought to you by Toyota, and it's the best poster we've seen so far this series. DeAndre Ayton's Wolves said the terrific guy taking the chicken was small and it's nasty. But remember the Kate Cunningham that drafted was a few years. This is presented by Toyota. Let's go places.
What's up, everybody? Back from halftime.
Paul George's first half, and he needs him.
Scores 47-48. Still, Phoenix lead. Kid Leroy, don't know if you're still here, but wrote you some notes down there. Yeah, nice video. Your videos are always tight. I don't think anybody can, or your songs are always tight. I don't think anybody can deny that. Only eight or more curse words this time. Might have been more in the background. I wasn't sure, and there was some quick little references, I think. But I, of course, like the beat. Your beats are always up to date. They're always hitting. I like the bass drop when it comes in. Always great job, great job. Yep, our song was called wrong. Is nice. Video is great. Video is great. Crowder swings it to Payne. He goes to the basket. Boy, he's fouled hard. Yeah, that was a foul. Foul on the play by Zubac. Well, Payne sort of met him. He bodied him up though. I don't know. It's kind of hard to judge that. Well, for the refs, I guess. For me, if you go into the guy, didn't you initiate the contact? Cameron Payne's at the free throw line. He shoots the first, and he's off the mark. This score is 51-48, ladies and gentlemen. LA is now in the lead. Tomorrow, we have first game of the Hawks and the Bucks. That should be interesting. Hawks and the Bucks. Cameron Payne hits the second. Yeah, that was hilarious at the end there. I know where you guys where you were going with that. Like I'm done, basically done with this. I'm gonna go drive the golf course cart, and it was inside. Now, my question is this, because I don't know, it looked pretty organic. Did you run into the wall and knock the wall down on purpose, or did that just happen and you guys decided to keep it in the video? Either way, it was nice. 10 minutes, 36 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter. But they're going to the video to get video evidence. Beverly goes over and makes a nice tackle. It was just a common foul, though. A lot of people look at these guys, and that you think of them as being basketball. I mean, they are basketball players, but you would never, you can never, I guarantee you, most people never look at these guys and say, "Man, he can make a good football player." Like maybe LeBron James, but Beverly, I bet he make a great defensive back. What is Beverly? 6'2", 6'1", 6'2". He might be 200 pounds. That's a good size for a defensive back. Booker scores 2 points. The score is now tied, ladies and gentlemen, 51-51 with 10 minutes. Yeah, that was pretty cool though. Zubac, hook shot, off the mark, rebound, Aiden. Cameron Payne dribbling with his head up. Step back jumper is good. And Payne has 19 points, 51-53. Paul George, Zubac sets the screen. Paul George goes to the basket, almost travels, and he drew the foul on Bridges, I think that is. Foul on the play. Nope, did not travel, but he did get fouled. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys for joining me. Everybody in the stream, everybody at home. Appreciate it, guys. Um, all this year is not quite over with yet, but thank you guys for tuning in to my stream this season, and I can't wait to next season. Starting with football, Paul George throws the alley oop to Zubac, who throws it down 53-53. And I hope next year I can change things up a little, just a little bit, and make this better. Have a few more guys to show up in the stream, and yeah, make this good for everybody. Cameron Payne gets to the rim again. He has 21 points. And Booker has been called for his third foul as Paul George drove to the basket. Well, you either don't call it. Definitely not a charge. Yeah, no call. Paul George shoots the first free throw, and that's good. George misses it. Rebound Beverly. They are they are slack on calling people in the lane before the ball is shot. Booker, yeah, the ball was poked away by Booker out of bounds. You all know George didn't make that ball out. But that I think that is what Coach Lou was saying. He gotta get the ball out of his hand. Reggie shoots it. Beverly, Beverly hustles. That's why I'm saying, man, this dude could be a great defensive back. That's a foul, bro. Yep. Beverly triggers the ball, gets to Zubac. Morris gets the ball back to George. He shoots a three. It's off the mark. Rebound Crowder. LeBron James. Lakers in four. What's this mean, LeBron James? Lakers in four. Oh, Chuck, they are on them big time, bro. What's this mean, LeBron James? LeBron James, Lakers in four. with the green certified check. Chuck, Chuck, they are, cuz getting traded. Oh, who's getting traded? I can see that. I could definitely see that. All George just rebound Crowder. He gets it out to K. He's not looking to pass the ball. Booker pulls up. He misses. Morris brings the ball down the court. He's looking to score. Morris puts his head down, pulls up, off the mark. Rebound, Aiden. Payne brings the ball down, right past the cactus on the floor. He looks to drive. Oh, pulls over the left scoop shot. Sweet. Ice. Cold. Cameron Payne. Cameron Payne says, I got you. I got you, Chris Paul. I got you till you get back, baby. Nice left hand layup. He needs to join. Man, yeah, LeBron James, but man, this I'm a Hornets fan. I'm a Hornets fan. When well, I guess the guys have got to want to join the team. So I can see the Lakers looking good to anybody to go to that super team. Yeah, I can see that. But yeah, Chuck, they are clowning them. It started with Charles clowning them. Oh, not even Charles. Charles was on Ben Simmons bad, but then uh Shaq was like, "Ooh, come on, bro." Yeah, if he was on my team, Shaq said I'd knock him out. Uh, I will say it's kind of hard to look at it and pay him all that money and he not even shoot the ball, hardly shoot the ball in the fourth quarter when they need him. You know what I'm saying? I know you can. Sometimes it gets in your mind. I'm not an NBA player. I know it's on the big stage, but I don't know. It seems like guys at that level can just, whether I'm missing or not, whether I'm shooting well or not, I'm still going to shoot the ball. I don't know. That's just me. Who's probably going to get traded? Who's going to pick him up? Booker ain't leaving though. Booker ain't leaving. Booker is. I guarantee he's invested in the Suns. The Suns are going to have to trade him before. I mean, before he leaves. You know what I'm saying? And you know they're going to give him max whenever. So Booker ain't going nowhere. If he does, I hope he dang sure don't go to the Lakers. Definitely. Yeah, guys, my Hornets got the 11th pick. Um, and if you've been around here long enough, then you know mostly everybody that is here and that cheers for the Hornets a little bit is thinking the Hornets need to get a big man that can score. What y'all think about Kuz? Kuz ain't really a big man though, is he? LeBron James, you ought to come in and LeBron James ought to come and play for Charlotte. Then you could bring everybody down to Charlotte. All right, ladies and gentlemen, back to live action. Reggie Jackson gets to the all the way to the basket, but it's blocked by Aiden. Out to Payne. Crowder wide open three. Off the mark. Rebound. Payne deflected it right to Bridges, who hits the layup. Scores 54-61. Probably the biggest lead in the game so far. Oh, James. Not James. Why am I saying James? Aiden down low score again. That is the biggest score. What I was about to say was Paul George tries to make a pass in the traffic. It gets stolen, and it leads to a score at the end by Aiden. Paul George has the ball right now. 54-63, 9-point lead. He kicks it out to Morris, who's being guarded by good closeout by Crowder. Morris gets to the front of the rim, shoots over. He misses. Aiden gets the rebound. And Booker walks it up, ladies and gentlemen. Booker gets to the elbow, kicks it out. Down low to Aiden, turns really quick, shoots over, misses. Reggie Jackson brings the ball down. 6 minutes and 14 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in the third quarter. Reggie Jackson turns down an elbow shot, gets it to Morris in the corner, three, good. Clippers needed that one. 57-63. Cameron Payne gets it. Cameron Payne is playing his butt off. He drives. He collapses defense, gets it to Aiden. Aiden gets a dunk. Lou calls a timeout. Not a timeout. He calls a play. They get the ball back to Morris in the corner. He tries the beast mode on Crowder. He does. Gets it to Zubac. Zubac is mugged under the basket. And both guys look over to the ref like, what? Who fouled? Foul on the play. Yeah, he did. He left Paul out beyond the three-point line. Good pass. That was a layup by Aiden and not a dunk. Zubac's free throw is good. 58-65. The crowd in Phoenix is going crazy a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. But you look at that score, they just keep hanging around. They can't just put them away. The score is 59-65. Cameron Payne brings the ball down the court. Damian Lillard, Blazers in 4. All right, so what's up with that? Oh my gosh, Aiden is destroying he's got 2 poster dunks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my goodness. Reggie Jackson has the ball at the top of the key, trying to get it to Paul George, who's getting a little bit frustrated. Crowder's all over him. Paul George is throwing that elbow on him. Swings it. Reggie Jackson, long three. Good. Reggie Jackson. I'm loving Reggie Jackson having a good playoff because he was almost just relegated to obscurity there for a while in his career. Aiden with the ball. Zubac guarding him. He shoots over him. Aiden is on fire, ladies and gentlemen, for a big man. 62-69. Paul George has the ball, gets it to Zubac. Corner pass to Beverly. Hook shot misses, but Zubac gets a rebound. He gets it to Beverly. Reggie Jackson thinks about a long three, but Bridges picks him up. Zubac sets the screen. Reggie takes it. He pulls up for a three-point shot. He's off the mark. Rebound, Crowder. What's that mean, Damian Lillard? Damian Lillard is absolutely a superstar now. People know about him. Paul George, one-on-one. He goes around, misses the layup. under the basket, misses the layup. Devin Booker. Oh, Devin Booker gets hit in the head. He goes to the floor. That's 4 on Beverly. Booker still down. Oh, he's bleeding. Not profusely, but he's bleeding. So he really got hit there. Dang, there's blood. Oh, that was a head bump. That must have been a head bump because Beverly is bleeding also. Oof. Let's see. Did Hey, I think they both caught it. Yeah, there's a we win in the finals. Kawhi Leonard, Clippers in 5. Yeah, I think that was a head butt. Oof, both of them caught it. Beverly's just like I'm telling you, he'd be a great defensive back. Beverly didn't even think it. He didn't even phase him. Booker has to go to the locker room. Beverly's still on the bench bleeding. They're gonna have to do something about his jersey though. Blazers in 4. Moore picks his dribble up, gets it to Bridges. Neither one of those guys looking to score. Aiden loses the ball. Reggie Jackson has it. Stops and pulls up at the 3-point line. Gets it to Rondo. Swing pass. George gets to the front of the rim, shoots over and scores. Yeah, Beverly had to end up and go to the back too. These guys might end up with some stitches. 64-69 is the score. 2 minutes and 53 seconds on the clock. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, hey, it sounded like the Phoenix Suns were just blowing the Clippers out, but you're only down by 5. Johnson, my boy for Carolina, cuts down the lane, hits a 2. Hey Brooks, what's up? Batum with a long 3. I know that makes you sick, Chuck. I agree. He made me upset when he played for the Hornets too. His last 2 years, but right now he's playing like the first year Nick Batum for the Hornets. Crowder shoots a 3. He misses. Rondo gets the ball to Reggie Jackson. Long 3 off the mark. Crowder with the rebound, but he gets pushed. Still, the Phoenix Suns come out with it. Moore has the rebound, being guarded by Batum. He gets the ball to Johnson, shoots a free throw from the line, and it's good. Cam Johnson picking up the scoring duties as Booker goes out. 67-73 with a minute and 30 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, he has pretty good videos, man. He does have pretty good videos. And they want Rondo long 3 misses, rebound Moore. He has a little bit of comedy in all of them too. Bridges pulls up from a 3, he misses. Cameron Johnson gets knocked out of bounds. He throws his hand up, but I think that was friendly fire. There's a timeout on the court, ladies and gentlemen. So what do you guys think? My boys right here got certified checks right there. So you think do you actually think that's LeBron James? You actually think that's Damian Lillard and Kawhi Leonard? Clippers in 5. Let's see. Do I believe Clippers in 5? Hey, Clippers better win this game. They better win this game. And Kawhi, is that you? Bruh, they're going to need you to come back. All right, so 67-73 with a minute and 4 seconds left in the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen. Morris has 7 points. Zubac, 8 points. This for the Clippers, ladies and gentlemen. Beverly has 3 points. He's a defensive specialist. He doesn't score a whole lot of points. But when he does, it's icing on the cake. Jackson has 16 points. Paul George has 14. Paul George is going to have at least 25 points, I think, if the Clippers are going to win this game. Maybe even 30. Bethune, like to call this dude, Bethune-Cookman. That was that is a historically black college in Florida. Platoon has 3 points. Cousin came in earlier, ladies and gentlemen, but he hasn't been back in. He has 2 points. Terrence Mann has 8 points. He scored them all in the first half, maybe even the first quarter, but he hasn't scored since. Crowder for the Suns has 2 points. Bridges has 2 points now. Right now, the Suns aren't being hurt because Crowder's not scoring, but Crowder usually gets a good 8 to 10 points a game. He's a pretty good 3-point shooter. Aiden has 20 points, big man. Payne is playing his butt off for 23. Booker only has 11. He is now in the locker room, probably getting stitches. He and Patrick Beverly uh, had a headbutt collision there. Sirk came in earlier. He had 7 points. And Cam Johnson has 8 points. All right, so we're back from timeout. There's a foul right back after the timeout on Cam Johnson. Yeah, DeAndre Ayton playing his butt off. 22 years old, playing like a veteran. The the time and space is not too big for him. The game's not too fast for him. Patrick Beverly comes back out. 56 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen, in the third quarter. Crowder triggers the ball, gets it in. Morse drives, shoots over Leonard and scores. Shoots over Paul George and scores with 37 seconds left on the clock. 69-75. Rondo drives and gets the ball to Kennard, who gets the ball back to Paul George, who shoots over Morse and scores. Aiden, what's up? Yeah, I mean Andrew, what's up? Yeah, we're still here, big man. Not sure where Asher is, but he may show up. Sarge, long three tipped. Rondo doesn't get it off. And so the end of the third quarter, ladies and gentlemen, 71-75. It is still anybody's game. Still anybody's game. Yeah, Tay, don't know where Asher is, but we all know. All we got to do, say his name a couple of times, and he just might show up. All right, so there's a timeout on the floor with the Suns up 4 points over these Clippers. 6 likes, ladies and gentlemen. I got to get more than that. Got to get more than that. Let's go. Let's go. All right, ladies and gentlemen. While there's a timeout, just want to say that you guys, I don't. This is not the only thing that I have on my channel and what I do. There are some more. I have some more videos on my channel. Go check them out. G Daddy Media, capital G, capital M, all together. G Daddy Media. Check out my videos. Give me a like on my videos. Comment on the videos. And if you feel so inclined, subscribe. Thanks. I also said, ladies and gentlemen, that this season, this streaming season for me is just about to come to the end. Just about to come to the end after this basketball season. And of course, we'll take a little break and we'll get back into it with football, any kind of football. Uh, but more than likely, not more than likely, definitely the NFL to see what my Panthers can do. I am a strong Panthers fan. For those who don't know, I was a Cowboys fan. I still am a Cowboys fan as long as they are not playing my Panthers, because I'm old enough to have been around before the Panthers were even founded. So that's my Cowboy. That's where my Cowboy origins come from. So can't wait to get back to that. And then right back into this NBA season with my Hornets getting the 11th pick. Hopefully they do a good job with the pick and might even be able to get a good pick and finagle that dude to get a big veteran. I don't know. I don't know. We definitely need a big to go along with whoever or whatever we get. Jonathan Z, what's up? Hey, that will be a good one. That will be a good one. I because I've said this before. I would definitely like to see Atlanta get there because they would be like the underdog. Like the if you want to talk about a Cinderella story, that would definitely be it, or definitely be one. And Phoenix too. No, I guarantee you, Phoenix was not one of the teams that people were thinking, hey, they're going to be in the NBA championship. So yeah, that would be nice, Jonathan. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back from the timeout. And right out of the timeout, the Clippers score. Kennard with the long three. So the score is 74-75, but I think it was Zubac. All right, they're showing Devin Booker's injury. J Ball's fit. What's up, Luke? Sarge scores, so the Suns pull away a little bit by two. Man, that was a solid head bump right there. Headbutt. Solid. Patrick Beverly had like he had a helmet on. He didn't even fade. He didn't even fade. Didn't even phase him. He had to go back and get cleaned up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Phoenix up by 3. Fourth quarter just started. Rondo holding the ball, looking to get it to someone. He gets it to Paul George. Pulls up. Off the mark. Phoenix gets a rebound. Oh, nice passing. But it's mishandled. That should have been an easy layup. Ball back out to Cameron. He has Paul George on him. Doesn't fear him. Left hand layup is good. Cameron Payne is balling. He got on number 15. That's a good number. Ooh, nice pass by Rajon Rondo to Kennard for the layup. 76-79, ladies and gentlemen. 10 minutes and a half to go. And they are trading baskets, ladies and gentlemen. Sarge just hit a layup. 76-81. Pat Bears play like play with the black forces. Kawhi Leonard, so much responsibility for yours. Candy, you not feeling that song? That's what's up. Everybody, to each his own. All right, well, we got a stoppage of play. Are they gonna? All right, they go ahead and give him the foul, the benefit of the doubt. Paul George, 16 points. Ooh, misses the free throw. They're gonna have to hit everything. They're gonna have to hit everything. And the house is packed. No masks. I believe I was in. I know I'd have my mask on. I'd have to have my mask on. I don't care if I got 8 shots. I still wear my mask. All right, Payne brings the ball down, being guarded by Rondo. He gets it down to Sark. George guarding him. Long shot by Payne's off the mark. Nice rebound by Craig, but he loses it. Paul George has the ball stripped. He kicks it, loses it, and Kennard fouls Devin Booker. Yeah, George sometimes dribbles too much. You got 2 guys on you. You got to get the ball. You got to get the ball down the court. Find the open guy. Yeah, I saw that, Andrew. Devin Booker pulls up, long 3. Off the mark, but he is fouled. He's fouled by Terrence Mann. Yeah, he nudged him. He nudged him. That's all you have to do these days is just barely touch a guy shooting a three, and they're going to call that foul. So Devin Booker is on the line shooting. Booker hits all three. Hey Andrew, hey, what did you say? I actually I'm looking at this my stream on two ways, and there was a comment you made that for some reason the streams like didn't uh didn't finish. Zubac with a slam. So I don't think there I think there's a comment missing from you, Andrew. The last comment I see from you, you got three fire emojis. I think that's for maybe the kids' song, three fire emojis, fireballs, and then it goes from that to you saying you saw what I said and let me know what you think. So I think there's a comment missing from you, Andrew. Jay Ball's in the house. Jay, what's going on? How's the fam? Oh yeah, Jay. What are you in like bodybuilding? Like you get in bodybuilding contests? Looking good, young man. My bodybuilding days are over, or my ideas of bodybuilding is over. I still want to stay sexy though. Kennard, long three, off the mark. Sark with the rebound. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 79-86. I don't know. Looks like the LA Clippers are. I don't want to say just shooting to be shooting or taking bad shots. Right? They need to get that ball down lower. I think Reggie Jackson crosses over, gets to the free throw line, backs it back out, gives it to Kennard. Kennard back to Reggie. He's got Surk on him. He shoots over him, and it's good. Reggie Jackson. Paul George taking a break. 82-86. I don't know. You said let me know what you think. And before that it was you saw what I said. And I looked back, I didn't see anything you said other than Kennard with the three. He's gonna have to get a timeout. Phoenix. Phoenix gets a timeout because LA is now only 3 points back. They don't get a timeout. My bad. Yeah, Andrew, I see the three fire emojis, and then above that is just got home from the studio, right? But nothing in between that. So, what is it you want me to let you know that I think, what I think about? Or were you not talking to me? Reggie Jackson picks up his dribble. Ooh, turns it over. Yeah, turns it over. It was not deflected. 6 minutes, 52 seconds on the clock. Could that, could that little play right there, ooh, they're gonna have to look at that. Could that little play right there be the difference in the ball game? Who knows? All right, I got you. I will, Andrew.
AT&T, everyone gets our best deals on all smartphones. So let me break it down. You got your new customers, they get our best deals. You got your existing customers, they also get our best deals.
All right, so there's a timeout on the court. 85-88. There was a right now. You're going to say it's a turnover by LA, but they're going to be looking at that to make sure Phoenix did not touch it because it was called over and backcourt violation. So there's a timeout on the floor. Uh,
Wait, what? Is this one of your State Farm commercials?
Yeah, sure it is.
Fake from State Farm?
Hey guys, I have a lot of my buddies in here. I call them my buddies. Well, not my buddies. I'm not gonna say my buddies yet until they all become subscribers. But I have a lot of YouTube artists that hang out in the stream, and I appreciate every one of them. So a lot of times, guys want me to listen to their music, and all these guys are talented. So hey, go check them out. Check out these guys. Don't be kind. Booker has the ball being guarded by Beverly. I think his nose is broken too. Ooh, long shot. Reggie Jackson drives, gets the ball to Zubac, tries to dunk it. He is fouled on the play. Foul on the play. By Crowder? Yes, by Crowder. Andrew, I started listening to it. I like the beginning of it. Like the piano playing. I like the beginning of it. I'm gonna continue. What's up, Asher? What's going on? I checked out one of your videos. I forgot the name of it. Checked out one of your videos yesterday, I think it was. Ooh. Yeah, Devin Booker, his nose may be broken. Got a few stitches. Yeah, you were doing a lot of dancing on that video. I cannot remember the name of it. Oh, you had it was a black girl in your video. I can't remember the name of it, but I like the video. Yep, they're gonna call that every time. You know better. They're gonna call that play every time. That's just smart basketball. Come on, Paul George. You know better. Don't argue. Like why argue that? That's a veteran play. You've done it before. Got your hand out there. If he swipes under it and you hit him on the wrist, they make contact. That is a foul. All right, Booker is on the line. Will I listen to a little bit more? No, it was actually a music. It was a song, Asher, and that might have been it. I mean, but it was a song. I forgot the name of the song. I have to look it up next time. I stream. I'll tell you the name of it. Beverly shoots a three, and that's good. Beverly shoots a three, scoring coming from an unlikely person. Booker gets it to Cam. He swings it. DeAndre Ayton gets the rebound out to Crowder. 3-point basket is off the mark. Zubac with the rebound. Yeah, that's exactly it, Asher. Oh, and guilty. Yes, I like the video. Liked it. Liked the song too. Booker kicks it, throws it away, trying to get it to Crowder. Score is 90-93, 3-point game with 4 minutes and 35 seconds on the clock. Game has not been decided yet. Andrew, still listening to this song, but I stopped it because actually I want to listen to it without the interruptions of the game. Now you guys don't want to see my ugly face. Let me get it. All right. Reggie Jackson has the ball beyond the 3-point line, swings it to Beverly, who thought he had another three. Uh so he took it, but he missed that one. Ah, they should have got a better play down low, man. Payne shoots a three. He might have been fouled on the play. They didn't call it. Paul George has it. If they had somebody to get inside, they got Zubac, but they won't get it to him. Swing it. Oh, Reggie gets into the paint. He kicks it back out to Paul George, who misses. Man, they got to get that ball down to Zubac. Get fouled or something. Don't be afraid, man. Just throw it up. Let him get it. I thought Reggie Jackson was going to get that to Zubac. Beverly following Booker almost throws it away. Gets it to Payne. Dribbling. He shoots over George, but he misses. Jackson scoops it to Kennard. Wide open three. Think he took that a little bit too fast. Paul George, let him go, Paul George. He couldn't have called a timeout before that was tied up. It had to be tied up, and then he called it. Let him go, George. And then you push him. Come on, that's how stuff gets started. All right, ladies and gentlemen, got another timeout on the court. On the court, my bad. Didn't get rid of that timeout to begin with. Timeout on the court. Thank you guys for showing up tonight. We got a little bit more than uh 3 minutes left on the clock before this game is over with. Been a nice hard fought game. I'm listening to Andrew's song. It's called "Don't Be Kind." Actually, I'm gonna finish listening to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the timeout is over. Paul George comes back and drills a 393-96 is the score. Aiden with a hook shot is good. The young man is playing his tail off. 2 minutes and 9 seconds left on the clock. Reggie Jackson almost being double teamed. Got to find an open guy. Finds Beverly back to Reggie Jackson. Gets it to Paul George, who drives, and he's fouled on the floor. Hey, nice song, Asher. I like the. To me, it felt like a song that was building up in drama from the beginning to the end. I mean, I like the good give and go. Zubak down low. Uh, I like the it. It was a build up. You know, I like the pianos and everything. I actually thought, but then I thought better. I actually thought there was going to be a bass drop at the beginning. At the beginning, like I could make a remix out of that and have a bass drop in it. But of course, I'd have to have. Of course, that had to be. And I'm not. Don't take this the wrong way, at Andrew, because I know this is not your type of thing. But I could see somebody dropping a rhyme in that with the, with everything, and with a bass drop in there. But I know that ain't your kind of music. The song was excellent. It's excellent. Like I say, I'm always amazed at how you guys, and I'm pretty sure you write all your music, like the way you guys come up with the lyrics. I mean, and it's always easier, I guess, to write lyrics if if there's a meaning behind them, right? People write about their life. So yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Did I say Asher? Oh, my bad. My bad. I did change it as I was talking though. I didn't say Asher every single time, did I? Andrew. Yeah, really nice song. All right, so oh, by the way, Asher, thanks about the comment about the lights. Just a little something I threw in there. Don't know how. Don't know if I'm gonna keep them in here or not. Yeah, Andrew. I wonder. I wonder if my brother. I wonder if my brother could put some lyrics to it. I will definitely let you know if I decide to try to do that. See what I would do, since my brother, he's got all the equipment. I can play the song for him, and then I come up with some lyrics, or have him help me come up with some lyrics. Yeah, that'll be a hot song, I think. I mean, it'll be a hot remix. It's already a hot song. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we've got some controversy, not controversy, going on right there. You have to go to the video replay. So the ball is going to the Clippers, knocked out by Aiden. The score is 95-100. There's a minute and 32 seconds left on the clock. The Phoenix Suns are in the lead. If the Suns win this one, ladies and gentlemen, they are two up on LA. Uh, Again, that does not mean that LA is out of it. It just means they have a hard road ahead. And they have not said a word about Kawhi Leonard coming back. So Kennard, Kennard scoring points here in the fourth quarter, keeping them in it 97-100. Can the Clippers play some defense right here and get a turnover, or just keep the Suns from scoring? And Patrick Beverly is on the floor again. He's holding his mouth, face, or something. Ooh, he got an elbow in the teeth. Ooh. elbow in the teeth. That wasn't a hostile act. Was that hostile? No, I don't know if that was hostile. Can't say it wasn't a basketball play. That's what guys do now. They try to reach around and get your hands down and go around you. Uh, Beverly probably has a little more blood. This has been a slightly bloody game, but most of the blood's coming from Patrick Beverly and Booker. He got hit with an elbow, bro. He got hit with an elbow. Y'all can't see that? No, not a hostile act. Uh, Never would have thought it was a breakup song. Offensive foul on Booker. But it was a great song. Great breakup song too. The rhythm, the music behind it, the orchestra, band music, great. I'll still put a bass drop in it. 1:06 remaining in the game. 3-point ball game. Phoenix is ahead. LA has the ball. They don't have to shoot a three. On Booker, that was a foul. You can't. Come on, bro. Yeah, just play defense. Yeah, he helped him out though. Hey, it's all yours, Andrew. Paul George hits the first. Now this may have been a blessing in disguise if you ask me because they were going to shoot a three, but he got fouled, so he had to shoot this two. Uh, and they didn't have and he hits both of them, and they didn't hold the ball as long as they would have if Booker hadn't fouled. So now they get a good stop here. All you have to do is come down and score another two. 46 seconds left on the clock. Cameron Payne, he's looking like he might want to. He goes to the basket. Zubac with a heck of a block. Paul George gets it. You don't need a three. Paul George to the front of the rim. Layup is good. 101. Hey, don't want to say I told you so, but I told you so. Told you so. All right, so let's look at the scenario right here. There's 30.9 seconds left on the clock. Uh, Phoenix Suns have 20. Okay, now I'm gonna have a dumb thought. a dumb attack. 20 seconds to score. 20 seconds on this shot clock to score. Get the ball in, bring it down, and score. Don't think it's 25 seconds. Might be 25 seconds. I'm having a dumb attack. I have to look it up. It's surprising all the stuff that you know, and then some of the little things you're not sure of. So let's say 25 seconds. Let's say they get the ball in, and then they get the ball up court. You have 8 seconds. By the time you shoot, then it's been 25 seconds. 24 seconds. My bad. 24 seconds. So that means the Clippers will have time to shoot the ball, and it also depends on how quickly they get these guys to shoot. Booker scores, but he scored really quick. He scored really quick. Phoenix is up by 2. All the Clippers have to do is come down. Will they take the last shot? And he kills that elbow shot right there, bro. Kills it. Pull up. Put it on him. Beverly did the best he could. All right, so now with this scenario right here, what do the Clippers do? Uh, Wrong. You know, I saw it. I liked the video. I liked all of. I don't know. I think it was just a fun song, Asher. I think it was just a fun song, and that wrong was he didn't want to see her wrong, whatever you know, concerning the librarian. Um, that's what I got out of it. Basically, yo, I don't want to see you upset. I don't want to see you, uh, whatever. Just I want to see you with me. So any other way, it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if the library was supposed to be a wrong place too. Don't want to see you there either. That's wrong. The only way that it's right is if you're with me. So I don't know. That's just me throwing something together. We have to ask Kid Leroy when he comes back. Batum throws the ball in to Paul George. Paul George shoots quickly and he scores. So Phoenix goes back up by 1. But now Phoenix had can take the clock all the way down and score. Will they score quickly? Beverly saying let's look at that, but yeah, with 9.2 seconds on the clock, let's look at it. Might as well. Even if it didn't, it's a good time. It's basically a good timeout. The score is 103-102 LA. Ooh, he definitely hit it. It still went off. Now that happens a lot. He did hit the ball, but did it go off his hand first, or did it go off Booker's hands first? It's still in his hands. Look. That's really all Booker. Okay, okay, my bad. I didn't know that because I've seen that a lot. So it's not if the ball goes out of bounds. He said if it is who forces the ball out on that play because it can't be for everything. Because let's say if you hit the ball and it hits somebody's foot, hits the guy's foot and goes out of bounds. Is it on the guy who deflected the ball? Because he actually forced it out of bounds, or are you saying because it hit your foot, you forced it out of bounds? Hey, yeah, kid. Look at Asher's comment right here I'm putting up. So what I did, kid, was I tried to explain what I got out of the video, but you made the video, so you know it better than anybody. Uh, so I don't know. Maybe you can explain it to Asher. I heard a lot of the lyrics. They were cool. I was sort of distracted in that video. All right, so we got a timeout. It was a pleasant distraction though. We have a timeout, ladies and gentlemen, with 9.2 seconds left on the clock. The Clippers are up, and they're trying to decide. There's the ball that went out of bounds. They're trying to decide who knocked the ball out, who's the ball out on, and who's the ball going to. Right now, the explanation that I've got from the commentators is that it's not, and I didn't know this, is not who the ball sometimes goes out on, because if you look at that replay right there carefully, the ball is still in Booker's hands when it goes out of bounds. He actually completes his dribbling motion. But then the commentator says it's who forces the ball out. Uh-oh. So they gave it back to the Clippers. Yeah, okay. So the commentator didn't know what he was talking about. The ball was still in Booker's hands when he dribbled it out. It goes out of bounds. So it is Clippers ball. So I don't know who's that. I forgot who that commentator is talking, but he was wrong. Yeah, that's why I was like, okay, so if he hits the ball and it goes out on the dribbler's foot because he hit the ball, the ball, even if it hits his foot, it, using your logic, that should still be uh it should still be the dribbler's ball. Oh, Paul misses another free throw. And Devin Booker, he's already shaking his head. He knows what he's getting ready to do. He's getting ready to win this game for him. Come on, Paul George, you got to hit your free throws, baby. Real five, baby, you got to hit those free throws. Paul George at the free throw line, taking a little bit more time than I think he usually takes. He misses both. Paul George misses both free throws. Ladies and gentlemen, with 7.8 seconds left on the clock, Patrick Beverly made a heck of a play to get the ball back. Didn't even give Phoenix Suns a chance to shoot the ball. They throw the ball in. George is scored. George is fouled, and he misses both free throws. So now Devin Booker gets to come back down and end the game. I really don't care either way, but I'm just saying, like, that should be they should at least be 3 points up. 3 points up. Devin Booker, he could shoot a three, or he can do his patented drive, pull up at the elbow. videos basically crushing. So I was close, Kid Leroy, in my explanation. There you go, Asher. If you're still here, there's an explanation. So I was sort of close. All right, here we go. 7.8 seconds left on the clock. So we end up right back in the same situation. Booker. Oh, he has to get. Oh, Bridges. Bridges shoots a three. They basically double team Booker. They had to swing it. Booker had to make a pass, and they swung it to the corner. Bridges had to take a three because there's only 7 seconds left on the clock. See, Booker drives. Crowder has to get it to Bridges. That would have been a 2 point play either way. And right now, zero point 0.8 seconds left on the clock. Maybe could have called a foul on the 3 point shot, but the ref did not. Zero point 0.8 seconds left on the clock. Right there is no timeout. Actually, there is a timeout. All right, ladies and gentlemen, while we do have the timeout, once again, I'd like to thank everybody who stopped by the stream. Thank you. Everyone who's at home, who's watching, or who watched, thank you, because your view is very important. Uh, if you ever watch again, hey, just join the stream and make a comment, positive comment that is. Hang out a little bit. But yeah, thank you guys, my regulars, coach bros. Thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for hanging out. We still have zero point 0.8 seconds left on the clock. We're going to see if the Phoenix Suns get another chance to shoot, another chance to score. With zero point 0.8 seconds on the clock, they can catch the ball. Oh, the ball goes back to the Suns, so they still have another shot. They have another chance to score, ladies and gentlemen. And they put 1.1 seconds on the clock. So they actually, I, I've seen somebody catch the ball, make a dribble, and then shoot it. However, I wouldn't try that. Once they get it, they need to shoot it. Doesn't have to be a 3 point shot either. The score is 103, 102. You got zero point 0.9 seconds on the clock. This is going to be a steal right here. The ref is not going to call a foul unless it's egregious. Oh my gosh. Inconceivable. What was that basket interference? Oh, good box up. How's that time on the clock? Ladies and gentlemen, there was point 0.9 seconds on the clock. Point 0.9 seconds on the clock, and the ball was lobbed in. Great screen set by Booker. Platoon does not. Platoon stayed on his man. He didn't. He didn't switch. Zubac had to fight through, and they threw the lob. They threw the lob, and it was a perfect lob pass, and Aiden slammed it down with zero point 0.9 seconds left on the clock. So if he touches it, there was probably like at least zero point 0.3 seconds goes off the clock. They actually started that clock early. Yeah, you're going to get at least 3.3 seconds left on the clock. But still, how are they going to get how are they going to shoot the ball? You can't. They said you got to have zero point 0.6 seconds on the clock. You can't shoot the ball with less than zero point seconds left on the clock. The clock's going to run out. Even if you throw it in and tip it, they say in zero point 0.6 seconds. You can't do that in less than zero point 0.6 seconds. That was a heck of a play by Monty Williams if he drew it up he had to draw it up like that. Double screen by uh, uh, whoever was Zubac was screened by Booker. And here it is right here. Yeah, which he had to. He had to. You can't blame that on Booker because if Booker switches if Book if Booker switches then uh excuse me if Batum switches then Booker is going to pop out and hit that shot. Booker set a heck of a screen. Aiden Aiden they've got time to get a tip, but it's I can't see this happening. They got to go to the length of the floor. They got to catch it, turn and shoot. Wow, ladies and gentlemen. 103, 104. So what the kid said, true life, not your comment. You said, okay. Right? Oh, so ladies and gentlemen, I thought the game was going to be over by now. I actually thought the Clippers were going to take it, but then Paul George missed both free throws, uh, gave the Phoenix Suns a chance to score again, and actually the ball was out of bounds. Um, and they thought the ball got knocked out of bounds by Phoenix, but it did not. So then Clippers get the ball. Excuse me, the Phoenix gets to shoot the ball again. They throw a perfect alley oop that's slammed down by Ayton, and now there is 0.7 seconds. left to shoot. They're saying Batum was on the floor. He needs to be on the floor now. But true. All right. So Cousins, I didn't think Cousins was on the floor. Okay, Cousins is on the floor. One, two, three, four, five. What are y'all doing? Get out of there. Y'all know supposed to be on the floor. Well, Batum's gonna have to throw the ball down the court. Uh, Guaranteed, he was playing for Charlotte right now. He turned this over. Batum throws it. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. What a game. Paul George is going to think about this, and the commentator had already said they had stolen one with zero point 0.8 seconds left on the clock. You wouldn't think that the Suns would be able to run a play that works, and they did. Great play. Suns up 2-0. All right, guys. Hey, I appreciate it. Aiden, what's up? You still here? Anybody heard from Mackenzie Soul? I haven't in a long time. I don't think that was Mackenzie that came on 2 games ago and said he was sick. I don't think that was him. I think that might have been Machi. Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you all. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you guys for hanging out this long. I appreciate it. You guys know, because every one of you have had a small channel to begin with, and then your channel blew up to where it is now. Okay, so he's under the weather right now. Um, so where I was saying the when people show up to your streams, when people comment on your videos and stuff like that, that helps you grow your channel. And guys, I appreciate every one of you, people that are at home that are watching, that pop in and and leave comments. I appreciate it, guys. Um, Thanks again. Anybody at home that's still watching, I appreciate you. Check out check out my channel, ladies and gentlemen. I do more than this, and there is more to come on my channel. Not even going to get into. things I'm going to try to do, but it's coming. So once again, I thank you guys. Um, this was a very exciting game. Very exciting game. It ended up with the Phoenix Suns coming out on top by 1 point. So there it is, Coach. He set it up. He set it up. Uh, so the Clippers, Beverly 6 points, Paul George at 26, Zubac. Well, I said Paul George is going to have around 25 points. He had 26. Uh, he actually needed 28. He needed to hit those two free throws he missed, so he's going to think about that like big time. Zubac, 14 points. Cousins, 2 points. Batum with 3 points. They're going to have some more out of Batum. He's not the go-to guy, but he's one of those guys that he can have a little offense. He's gonna have to step up if the Clippers are going to come out of this a winner. Um, Batum only had 3 points. Cousins 2 points. Rondo 8. Man 8. Kennard 10. Kennard warmed up in the fourth quarter. Got to have. They're going to have to let Kennard shoot that ball too. Uh, Crowder had 2 points. Bridges had 5 points. 8 and 24. Man, this is nice. This is what you want to see. Aiden had 24. Payne had 29 points. Booker had 20 points. Sark had 11, and Johnson had 11. And Moore came in with 2, handled the ball great. So yeah, they ended up with a 1 point game there. Last thing I want to look at is the team stats before I get out of here. Field goal percentage, the Suns stayed at 50% basically the whole game. And the Clippers actually came from 30, like I think it was 36 to 45%. Not bad. 3 point shooting. Suns did it with twos. They shot 26 threes, but only hit six. The Clippers were 13 for 34. Free throws, 18 for 24, right there. That's big time. That's big time. If the Clippers hit their free throws, let's say if the Clippers hit 4 more free throws, they win this game. It's over. They don't even get a. It's not. They don't even have a. They don't even go into. It doesn't even get close. All right. And this play right now that they're playing right here, where George. Well, that didn't hurt him. All right, so yeah, free throws. That was big. Rebounding was exactly the same. Let's look at the turnovers. 9 to 10, not bad, but points in the paint. Wow, points in the paint. Phoenix had 60 and Clippers had 30. So they got uh, dominated in the paint. Dominated in the paint. Information man, what's going on? How you doing? Yeah, Andrew, definitely ready for football. It'll be right around the corner. Hey, cuz, how you doing? What you doing up this late? But thank you for stopping by. Oh, okay, you get ready to get into bed. All right, hey, I appreciate you. Information man, how's it going, man? Peace and respect to you and your channel too. And I'm Andrew. Oh, I am Andrew. Yeah, I definitely am. And thanks for the thumb up, cousin. All right, we got it. Okay. Thanks for the thumbs up, cousin. Hey, cuz, when you going on next? I've been trying to catch you. I usually catch you when I'm at school and I don't have time to look at it. But now I can't find you. Or when I do find you've already gone on. So
allows Phoenix a chance off the last ball. That allows Williams to draw this up. The pass to 8 minutes of live ball, so it's not goaltending. And Aiton slams it home.
all right, so ladies and gentlemen, it is about time for me to get off of here. Hey, look for my schedule, and then definitely come in and make comments. Hang around for a while, do a little chatting. And
We knew we had only about enough time to do this and that.
I don't know, Maddie, because I haven't gone nowhere I haven't gone anywhere in a whole year.
For a miracle.
I ain't going anywhere in a whole year, but who knows? I might show up there. I may show up. I hadn't heard anything about us having it, but I'm pretty sure they probably will have it. So I always have fun when I go, so I might go. I hadn't been anywhere since Mama died.
Inside the final.
I hadn't been down to the house in a whole year, more than a year actually. But it's a possibility.
Victory for the Phoenix Suns. And here's the scene.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I'll know. I'll know better when the time gets closer, and it's right around the corner. It is right around the corner. It's already. You might as well say, what's today? The 23rd. Next week. Next week will be July. Dang, already. This year is just getting going by just like that. But yeah, hey, are you gonna be on tomorrow? You or Uncle Dave? Because I definitely want to check y'all out.
When it's like under 2 seconds, last play of the game, the rest kind of let you get away with a little bit. So
I have to. I want to see you guys. I want to see you guys streaming, so I can get some live comments in. I checked out your fishing video. I have been fishing in a long time.
5 seconds on the clock. The referees are having to go over.
All right, at 7. All right, I'm gonna get on at 7. All right. Well, I'm gonna see you then, cuz you and Uncle Dave. Try to get on there.
There for a long time. We
show you guys some love. All right, everybody. This has been Coach Gary. Once again, like I've said, thank you guys for showing up. Thank you guys for stopping by.
Your role and the opportunity to contribute as significantly as you do, given your journey and given sort of your.
Thank you guys for stopping by, and as always, check for the schedule. And then come in and show me some love. All right.
Whatever I can while I'm on the court.
And once again, guys, go to my channel, check out my videos, leave a comment. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting on? Subscribe. Like I said, there's going to be more to come on my channel. Got some things in the works, and I appreciate all of you. And with that said, Coach Gary is out. See you guys next time. Peace.